I think the contemplative tradition really nurtures our ability to discern what needs to change so that we might live in greater union. Let's just start with our Christian brothers and sisters. I mean, if we could just get that figured out, then we might be able to learn how to live in unity with our brothers and sisters of all different faiths. But that's going to mess up some of the people watching this right now. I'm sure they're going to be like writing me off. But anyway, I think ego has to fall away, first of all. I think...
What do you mean by ego?
Yeah.
Just defending the faith.
Yeah, ego in the sense of it's all about me. And ego in the sense of I am the center and everything else needs to sort of be shifted and changed around me and how I see things and my perception of truth and all of that. So I think ego, has to be stripped away. And honestly, I don't know any Christian practices that incubate that or provide space to allow for that besides the Christian contemplative tradition. And I've tasted seriously every kind of Christianity, I think. So that's first and foremost. I think if that happens, then it becomes more obvious to us in the very practical everyday experience of life with one another, life in our local church, how the church responds, how I respond, how the church responds to various circumstances in life and injustice and poverty and discrimination and all these things. I mean, we pick big bad issues. I mean, especially as evangelical Christians, so it's abortion or it's the gay,
you're for abortion?
Or the gay and lesbian issue or, those kinds of things. We pick a few things and we just harp on those and make those, our soapbox for trying to change people. And I think as we grow in prayer and unity with God, or in awareness of our union with God, then those issues become a little bit more, we find ways to address those issues that I think come from a place of peace and a place of freedom, rather than a place of control and fear. So, yeah, there's a lot to be said for that, but I mean, how's it all going to end? There's wars and rumors of wars, and what is that all about? I mean, it's about fear and control, and if we could just begin to address our own individual unconscious motivations, what would it mean for a community to do that, or a church to do that, or the state or the nation to be able to do that? How might we live together in a way that would be so much more beneficial and profitable, if you will, to everyone? So more about cooperation than competition. I think contemplative prayer teaches us that.